guys, and welcome back to Chapter 40 of David Walliams' The Beast of Buckingham Palace. Now remember, we're paying close attention so that we can answer those questions with complete sentences, restating the question, and answer them correctly. Let's get started. Chapter 40, Doomed. "Everyone stay calm," commanded the prince. It was little use. Panic was spreading through the submarine like wildfire. "Calm!" exclaimed Enid. "We're stuck!" She checked the dial on the air supply. "And we've only have an hour until the air supply runs out." "Please, just stay calm," implored Alfred. "You already said that." "It was all my stupid idea," said Mite. "I should take the blame, not him." Agatha found a box of the old Queen's matches and struck one. Strike. That at least gave a flicker of light inside the submarine. Then, disaster. All that could be heard a few moments was the creaking of the HMS Scepter's hull. Twing, twong, twong. It sounded like the ancient submarine was going to snap in two. "Ugh! No! Help!" Screams rang through the gloom. "Oh, Mama, I've failed," sniffed Alfred. The Queen reached out of the darkness for her son. "Don't say that," she replied, gripping his hand tight. "This isn't over yet. There must be a way out of the submarine." "I am so sorry," said Mite. "Over here," Enid ordered. Agatha brought the flickering flame to the ladder and Enid scaled it, holding the hammer. After a good deal of banging and bashing, clunk, clink, clink, she came back down the ladder and turned to the Queen. "I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but you're wrong," said Enid sorrowfully. "It's impossible to open the hatch from the inside, and there is no other way out of the submarine. So we are doomed?" asked Agatha. "Yes, my dear, doomed," replied Enid. "It's all my fault," said Mite. There was a silence for a moment before the prince broke it. "The torpedo launcher!" he exclaimed. "I beg your pardon," replied Enid. "If you can launch a torpedo, then maybe you can launch me." "Preposterous! Nonsense!" The boy had lost his marbles, muttered the old dears. "It's not preposterous," snapped Alfred. "I'm about the same size of a torpedo." Alfred was small for his age. "It's too dangerous," announced his mother. "It is certain death." "But staying here is certain death," reasoned Alfred. "Being shot out of a cannon is even more certain death," remarked Enid. "How can it be even more certain?" asked the boy. This rather stumped Enid, who shut up. Agatha took over. "Forgive me, but I think what my fellow lady-in-waiting meant is that being shot out of a torpedo tube is a faster way to die. But, and this is a big but, if you survived it, there is a chance you could open the hatch from the outside." "As your future king," announced Prince Alfred grandly, "I am willing to try." "I am too," said Mite. "You ruined my big moment," he complained. "I was being all royal and heroic." "I don't care. Listen, I'm a really good swimmer. Let me come too. I can help." All right, replied Alfred. "Good boy," said the Queen. "Splendid. Then I suggest that your girlfriend," began Agatha. "She's not my girlfriend," snapped the boy. "He's not my boyfriend," snapped the girl. "I would rather eat my own foot than go out with him." "And I would rather eat my own." Alfred was struggling to think of something worse tasting than foot. "Bottom." Enid looked as if she might faint at this rude word. Agatha reached for a bottle of smelling salts and wafted them under her friend's nose. "I suggest your friend," continued Agatha, "who happens to be a girl but is definitely not your girlfriend, goes first." "Yes," exclaimed Mite, victorious, "in case she is crushed to death by being fired out of the torpedo tube." "Oh," said the girl, "on second thoughts, Prince, you can go first." "Me?" said the boy. "Yes, you are royal after all." With that, she did a little flourish with her hand, mocking the whole cavalcade of royalty in one tiny gesture. With the light of the match illuminating the panic in his eyes, Alfred lowered himself into the torpedo tube. Enid then explained what the boy needed to do to open the hatch from the outside. "Turn the left lever anti-clockwise." The boy nodded his head. He had sort of understood. "Torpedo," I mean, boy. Ready took fire, called out Enid. I love you forever, Lionheart, whispered the Queen. I love you forever, Mama. Fire at will. Boom! Whoosh! Alfred was blasted out of the submarine. And that will do it for Chapter 40 of The Beast of Buckingham Palace. Now remember, answer those questions with complete sentences. Restate the question in your answer. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.